What if I'm perfectly okay? Am I going to get in trouble?
You have Walker pneumonia.
It's Walker pneumonia? Okay.
On Wednesday, the Wisconsin Medical Examining Board took up the case involving doctors handing out fake sick notes to protesters in February so they wouldn't get in trouble for skipping work.
Not before you today is a case, as has been reported, about doctors writing fake sick notes. That was not found.
What are you writing? What are you giving as a physician?
She is giving me a doctor's note in case I need it to keep my job.
What's before you today is a stipulation to acknowledge that medical record keeping on this date was inadequate.
The board issued reprimands to the doctors for their poor record keeping.
If you miss work and you have a medical excuse, at least as far as I understand, most contracts would say, well, you need a medical excuse if you're going to miss work.
Okay.
Well, you've got a medical excuse.
Okay, yeah.
Now, suppose they say, well, wait, we don't believe you. Well, it doesn't matter whether they believe you or not. I'm a licensed in this state, and I say that you should be having that time off work to recuperate from this terrible condition.
But it could not find any evidence of them writing fake sick notes.
What's going on here?
We are writing sick notes for anybody who needs them.
Who's sick?
Well, everybody is sick of Scott Walker.
Even though the news and internet is littered with video proof.
I'm so sick of all this crap. It is causing me mental anguish beyond belief. I can't, who knows to say? Who's to say when I could crack? Because I am this close. Please help me. Help me, please.
I mean, I'm from California, so I'm not used to this weather.
Okay.
So it's very, very, very chilly, very cold.
Thank you.
My legs have been numb. My feet have been numb.
Okay.
It's just not weather I'm acclimated to.
So I'm concerned about that. I'd like you to take the rest of the day off today then and get some rest and try to stay healthy.
Okay.
You come up there and they say, what's your illness? And I say, I don't know. And they say, well, what do you have, anxiety? What do you have? And they just start writing stuff down. And I never told them I had an illness. And they wrote me a 2 or 3 day excuse to get out of work. I believe these are false things he's handing out.
In addition to this video evidence, the MacIver Institute obtained one of the complaints sent to the board, where the person was given a sick note and stated, I never spoke to the doctor, nor did the doctor speak to me. Still, the board chair stated there was no way to determine what kind of evaluation was actually made of an individual before these physicians issued their medical excuses.
So what do I do? So I just take your name and your birth date here. We write down the dates. This is for our record, and then I'll give you a letter here.
So do I need to sign anything? I mean, what do I just bring it into? Who do I bring it into?
Just bring it to your employer.
All right. Do you need my ID? What do you need?
You could show me your ID.
But I mean, is that what you need here? Hold on.
What's your birth date?
It's 12/4/76. How long is it good for?
You have to give me the days that you've been sick and had to miss work.
Last Thursday.
Okay.
And so we're going to probably go through next Tuesday, if that's okay.
Okay.
The Medical Examining Board only deals with licensing. That means the doctors could still be vulnerable to criminal charges, like fraud and conspiracy. But the Dane County District Attorney has not received any criminal complaints against any of the doctors. For the MacIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.